Hi Pisces, welcome to your September 2018 reading. This is Lori Ann, your psychic, here to give you the messages for September, sun, moon, and rising sign. We're going to take a look at love, career, finance, family, health. Any messages I get, I will relate to you. And keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not all of these messages are going to be applicable to you in your life. And to get an actual idea of what's going on in your current situation, you would want to book a reading. If you'd like to book that with me, you can go to AscendingSoulsJourney.com. So let's take a look at what you got going on. Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is all about anxiety, fear, stressed out, worrying, can't sleep at night. And that is next to the Ten of Swords. So some of you are dealing with a situation where it was a very painful ending. Some betrayal may have taken place. And then we have the sign, I was going to call it Libra, okay? The sign, the King of Swords. This is representing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So some of you may have been dealing with a person who falls under that sun sign or has that in their chart, but actually we're really looking at the energy of. You may have been dealing with somebody who is very aloof, very distant, difficult to engage emotionally, like they were not open, they were shut down, and something took place between you where it created a very, very painful ending. Now, for some of you, they are actually coming back. We have the Nine of Wands. This is a person who's been through a lot. You're capable of continuing to go towards the Ten of Wands, but this is feeling worn out, tired. I'm just tired of dealing with this. You're tired of seeing them in your dreams, of being constantly reminded over and over again about this painful ending, about this person, because you really, really had love for this person. And they are coming back, and they're coming back to actually tell you what took place. Okay, now I'll continue and I'll pull more detail. Yeah. The universe is saying, listen to your intuition. Some of you are very, very in tune. You are a Pisces, right? So a lot of you guys are very psychic in your own right. You definitely embrace and utilize your spiritual gifts that you've been given in this lifetime. The universe is saying, listen to your intuition, because this person may actually be telling you the truth. There could be something that you were unaware of that they're going to share, but let me pull a few more cards for detail. Okay, so we do have them coming in pretty quick, okay? The Knight of Swords. This is about that communication, reaching out to you. They may actually physically show up in your wherever you live. And there is a chance that you guys live at a distance because you are going to wait for them. When I say wait for them, that doesn't mean you're dropping everything and saying, oh yeah, I'm waiting for you. That means that you are waiting, that you know they're coming in from a distance. So they are going to communicate before they show up, but there is a few that I see they just show up and land on your doorstep. Now here's a beautiful thing. We have the King of Cups. This is representing you. Okay, they're very open emotionally. Finally, this aloof, cold, distant person that you were dealing with, no matter what their zodiac sign is, finally becoming emotionally available to create a long-term relationship. Yeah, and again, we have follow your intuition, the High Priestess. So it's really important because we have this card twice. So you guys really pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to how your gut and your inner voice is telling you how to act and react with this person. Some of you, it's very much a soulmate situation. But it's almost like what they're showing me is they're like a brand new person. Not, well, not brand new, but they've had a tune-up. Let's put it that way. They've had a tune-up. They're ready to get back into being in a relationship. They may have come out of their own situation with a lot of pain that they were dealing with, and you got hurt in the process. If this is the soulmate journey, then that is, unfortunately, that's part of the journey, because that's what makes you do your healing. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Wands. This is the counterpart. So there was another person involved in this situation where you felt betrayed, stabbed in the back. For another group of you, you could actually be dealing with the loss of a loved one, and it has been wearing you down. I mean, really wearing you out, because it's a lot of work on top of the pain and all of the emotions that you're feeling through the loss of your loved one. And for those of you that's applicable for, I am sorry for your loss. The universe is saying, listen to your intuition. They're there. You are surrounded by angels. You're surrounded by guides. All kinds of beings are around you to help you through this situation. And just to follow whatever you're hearing, whatever you get this instant something, you know, like you may say, oh, I need to put the flowers out, and you'll hear a voice telling you what to do or how to do it. Pay attention, because that is your angels. That's the universe speaking to you. So listen to them. They're going to help you through this situation. For another group of you, what I'm actually seeing is you may have been in a situation where you were living with family or friends, mom, dad, some type of family or friend situation where there was a traumatic ending. Maybe you betrayed them, maybe they betrayed you, but you're really worried. And what I'm getting is that you're worried that you're going to have to move, that you're being kicked out. Now, you are waiting to move. You're waiting for money. It looks like you're waiting for money. So let me... Do not be hasty in this decision, because whatever is going down, this is about coming out and jumping up without thinking, taking action and speaking without thinking. So try not to do that. Don't rock the boat, because this is about socialized belief systems, and there's a lot of change going to take place for this group of you where this is applicable. This is about the belief systems of your parents, of your friends, them telling you what to do and how to do it in your life. So change, great change is going to take place, and it may be difficult. You might feel like you want to argue with them a little bit, which is hurting you, deeply hurting you, keeping you up at night. But I'm getting that the betrayal wasn't done intentionally to hurt you. That it actually, they think they're doing a good job. Okay, now we have the King of Pentacles. So some of you are in a situation right now where you've been stabbed in the back at work. You have been treated very poorly, and I'm seeing it by more than one person. Like being actually set up where somebody made it look like you made errors, and it wasn't you at all. It's very important to follow your intuition, because the universe is trying to talk to you and tell you how to handle this situation. Again, do not jump the gun. Don't just jump without thinking. Go within, and you guys are really good at that. Most of you know how to do that. Go within. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, but you have a brand new opportunity coming, and it is with the King of Pentacles. So this new opportunity that's coming is actually going to pay you more money. It's with a very long-term, solid, grounded, large company, corporation. Yeah, very big corporation. it's okay to make this change. Whatever took place in your environment, it's because it's time for you to make the change. The universe is saying, yeah, we want you to move out of here. Now, if you choose to stay, the circumstances are not going to get better. It looks like you're in like a mid-sized mom pop, you know, like a sole proprietorship where it's a husband and wife that may own that company. And that's where this is taking place. But this new opportunity, and you may need to relocate to get to this new opportunity, but it's going to be so good for you. For most of you, not all of you, they're actually going to pay to have you help offset your expenses for relocating. This job is going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness and a lot of money. This is a whole new direction in your life, in an upward movement. So it's beautiful, very lovely, lovely energy in that regard. We're looking at the zodiac signs of, yeah, here's you, Two of Wands. Here's the job you're at now. Looking out towards the future, saying, okay, I'm going to put that behind me. I'm going to take my lessons so that we can let it go and never have to look at the past again. If you don't pull the lessons, you'll have to look at it. And I'm going to move forward. And I am actually waiting for that everything to come to full to completion, to make this job move. It's going to be really good for you. Really, really good for you. Now, that is very specific message. So if you're in that type of situation, you may want to actually have a reading done to make sure that you fall into that realm. For another group of you, you did go through a lot in a relationship, and we have the King of Swords again. So you guys have a lot of repeating cards here this month. We have the King of Swords. So the energies of this person, this is a person who's very, very intelligent, very wise individual. Most likely, people like them a lot. And I keep wanting to say Libra. So for some of you, you're definitely dealing with a Libra. They really are coming in to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you what took place. Yeah. Yeah, so we're looking at Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We are looking at Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We're looking at every sign. All of the signs are in this spread. So you guys are dealing with all different energies this month. I didn't finish that one segment. Some of you are meeting a brand new person. You came out of a very toxic relationship, a very painful ending that really wore you out, going through a divorce, going through the separation, going through all of the turmoil of breaking up, because I'm seeing you were with this person for quite a while and you are a little bit afraid to get back out there in the dating field, but you have a brand new person. For some of you, you have 3 brand new people coming. Yeah, you may be doing some online dating. Okay, some online communication where you're meeting these new people. Now, these new people are amazing individuals. Each one is uniquely different in their own way, embodying the energies of the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to have your pick, okay? The only thing that's missing in here is the King of Wands. So it isn't going to be one of those, hey, let's just hang out for the weekend, have sex, and bye, see you. No, all 3 of these men or women are looking for something that is a little bit more stable, a little bit more grounded. Now, the only problem could be that you aren't quite ready to go that far, but I will tell you, Earth energies, if this person who is very secure, this one's going to have a lot of money. They may own their own business. Well, actually, this one may own their own business as well, the King of Swords. But this energy right here is very nurturing, very grounded. They're very slow-moving energy. This is going to be a very different type of person that is coming into your mix. And this relationship actually has the potential to lead into something beautiful. All of them do. It's really about you letting go of the past and opening up to this brand new opportunity. Really, yeah. This is very heavy energy, but it's at the beginning of the month. So by the 10th through the 15th, I see you're going to be able to start moving out of it, where you're going to start feeling a little bit happier, a little bit like, okay, I might try it again. And it's going to be really good for you. Even if you don't pick one, it's going to be really, really good for you. So I'm going to pull from the Romance Angel deck. Yeah. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angel deck and see what comes out for you on the romance front. For those of you, the monthly special, I usually do what's happening with the ex, but you've noticed I haven't been doing it. I'm not going to do it for a little while longer. I need that break. It's a lot of readings. It's a lot of work to do those. So what I'm going to do for you guys, the monthly special, which will be posted Thursday night. It's going up. Take a look, and that will be what's happening with the ex at a very affordable price for you. So that will be running for, you know, a short period of time. There we go. Okay, Unrequited Love is the first card. You have two that came out. So yeah, whoever this person was, they wore you out, they wore you down. And yeah, they may be coming back to tell you what happened, apologize, whatever it is they want to do. That doesn't mean you have to take them back. But it is very, very important that you free yourself from this negative ending, this negative energy. Don't be worried. Stand strong in who you are, because you can do this. You can do this. Let this go, and you can move into a beautiful relationship. For those of you who are married, I forgot you married couples, I'm so sorry, and in partnerships, what I'm being guided to tell you is there is a group of you where you and your partner, you're having a lot of struggles in your relationship. You see the planetary aspects that just took place, that just went direct, a lot of them, and there's still a lot that are going on through January. I'm pretty sure it's through the end of January. This is making shifts and changes in our universal atmosphere, but it's also doing that within us. The solar eclipse is all about elimination. So it's not just ending marriages through divorce. This is also very, very much about any person in a relationship that if there was negative energy around them, it's time to release it, and it's going to happen in the month of September. So for those of you where you're in a relationship where you're having struggles, you're having hard time, I do see you being able to work this out. It's all about communication. The two of you being able to be on the same page. So it's like you're here, your partner's here, and you keep doing this, and then you fight. And by the 20th, by the 3rd to 4th week of the month, you guys should be back on track, but you will have to have this heart-to-heart conversation first. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull from the angels' messages. This is for each and every one of you watching this video, and you're going to know how it applies to you in your life. If you like this video, if you like my style, please click like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That's what keeps this channel up and going. So let's see what the angels want you to know. There it is. Okay. So we have Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you cannot see. Oh my goodness, right? That totally fits with your reading because that's exactly what I just said a few minutes ago. When you let go of the negative aspects of what you've been dealing with, that's when the new stuff comes in. That's when you feel absolutely incredible. So I do hope that all of you have a wonderful September, and I wish you much love.